Heavenly Father, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, we thank you. We thank you so much. Ish, it is far. Umetutoa mbali, umetuleta mbali. We thank you for this, for the amazing opportunity just to do this. As we go on, Father Lord, we pray that you will own it and that you will take control. Father Lord, prepare the heart of that one person who seeks to be helped by this channel. We thank you and glorify your holy name. In Jesus' name we pray and believe. Amen. All right. Siwezi sahau pali ile episode ingine ilishia kwa sababu hii nimengoja. You know, this now is emotional. At that time I really didn't care. Now it's emotional. Because there were moves that I made, especially the one in that previous episode. If you haven't watched it, you would want to go and watch that one. That move, imagine ilifanya shule mzima ikafungwa.
You have some spirit.
Yeah. And you know, that one I couldn't get away with it. I really do believe now. I didn't understand it at that time, but now I really do believe that I was expelled because I could not get away with it. That was bad. Anyway, now I've been chased. What I did has caught up and nimechujwa, not because of what I did but because of something else. This in kichapo tu napigwa, and I really did deserve it. Now I understand. Now I've gone to another school. This school was so freestyle. We used to call it a rehab. We used to call it a daycare, because I am from Jammu. I've gone to Apa. Now I'm going to a private school where people who have been chased from other schools now tumepatana hapo. And people have come with experiences from other schools and I've met there. There's no one person who has gone to that school at from one at have gone to study. It's a school where people come to play safe, because you know there's not much that will be hakutakuwa na paperwork mingi yet, interviews no ni. And then I also was going to that school because sikuwa na time naingia form 4, so siwezi repeat tena. Kumbuka nimerepeat, so siwezi repeat tena. Ile ingine nilikuwa najitakia, hii na staki nataka kumaliza. I really want to join the world. So I joined the school, and you know, I made friends immediately. Ghafla. So I live in Westlands. So the questions are, hey, you live in Westlands, I know you know how the life in Westlands is. Tupigie story. Niko na content kwa sababu, you know, remember now I'm going to events, I have content. Hey, hiyo ndio ilikuwa na bamba wase. So I immediately amass a crowd. Now I have a following. I have disciples. Hey. So I joined the school. I really got into, and so we would drink in school, after school. It was crazy, man. So people would even sneak out of school. I never had the courage to do that. Yeah, it was a boarding school. So where we used to sleep, there was a gym that we had made. It was just a homemade gym. But then you could jump the fence. You could actually jump the fence from the dorm. So see it, you uta sneak out, tukienda mbali. Ni kutoka tu. So we would actually hear people going and coming back at 5 o'clock in the morning and sleeping. It's like you're just coming back home. And so I couldn't do that because I was maybe sikuwa courageous hivyo. So I really got into it. Now I'm using other things. At that time I remember I wasn't smoking in that school, but there was something, there was a dip they were using. I also never used it, but there was a lot that was happening in that school. Me, by the way, at some point I think I don't know what it is, but there's this akina Chavez, akina the dipping tobacco that was being used at the school. I never got to be interested in that, so yangu ilikuwa tu just drinks. Yeah. Maflying sijui nini. Hey, I thank God they were banned. Those things were just what. So I finish high school. Now I'm finishing high school. In this school I didn't perform well because, hey boss, I just want to finish. One thing I remember is that I really wanted to get into acting. So I had asked for an interview. I had asked for an audition at a theater called Phoenix in town. So they told me I can't because I'm in school. I was really passionate about acting. But immediately after doing my business paper 2, what was my next stop? Phoenix with my bag. And I told them there was a guy called Kevo. Nimemaliza. Give me a reason. And they laughed. And I was serious. And now I got out after joining a school where drugs was almost legal. Thank God most of what I got into was chewing and now drinking. Because we would even do it during entertainment. Entertainment in that school was not like the one I was used to, like 7 to 10. The entertainment in that school was the last person to leave Azime entertainment. So in the morning tunaamka kwendea chai, msee anatoka kwa entertainment room bado anachukua chai anarudi kumaliza series. So now I'm out of school with enough knowledge about what is happening at the club. I am honestly not proud of what I yeah, it's a story that has to be told. I feel like it's a story that has to be told because it is for someone. Thank you for watching until now. In this episode now we are done with school. Sasa tuko kwa dunia. Sasa niko na ID bro.
Form 5.
Niko form 5. Sasa niko na ID. Sasa mimi ni mali ya serikali. Now I'm actually feeling like, those things that I would tell myself, oh, now I can actually open a business and get my own money. Remember, I was doing kidogo business of selling shoes to my friends who didn't know the price, and I thought that I would open a boutique and, hey, boss, slap on my face. The reality is happening. It is a scam. Thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. If you have questions, please ask. Please ask questions. I am so willing to answer. Questions. Share. I'm sure you know somebody who wants to grow, somebody who is in toxic relationship, somebody who is in a toxic habit. and would want to come out and is struggling with it, this is their story. Remember, ukihona God, utaona God. Follow Christ. Christ ahead. Follow me. Christ ahead. God bless you. Peace out. See you on the next one. Ini noma. Pali tunaenda, bro. God help me.